Don't be afraid to be a beginner.
Yes.
You don't have to have everything fucking figured out all the time. You could be a beginner.
It's
Be a
okay.
beginner. It's fine.
It's the only way to do something new. It's the
When
only
you think
way.
you have it figured out versus when you don't, you're at conflict. You've sold yourself a dream that's not a reality. You're a beginner. Own it.
One thing a lot of people need to start doing a lot more, and at one point this was normal, is to be okay with being a beginner. Being okay with sucking a good amount of times before you end up being good at something. And the reason I say this is because I think that's one of the main things that stop a lot of people for going for what they want, because they're scared of being bad at it for a good while before they can say they're good and they're a master at it. And because of that, that puts a lot of limits on your self-belief when it comes to doing the things that you want. They want to be masters without going through the process of being a student first. And I can use a good amount of examples. Let's look at all the people that a lot of people look up to, some dead and some alive. Let's look at Stephen Curry, one of the greatest point guards, if not the greatest point guard of all time. He had to go through countless and countless amount of training, amount of practice before he ended up being the great GOAT that he is. Countless amount of shooting, countless amount of dribbling in his backyard or in the gym, wherever it was at. The whole point is that he had to do that a good amount of times before he ended up being the GOAT that he is today. Let's look at another example. Let's look at J. Cole. I think he even said it himself in an interview once before. I might be wrong, as some of his early songs, of course, weren't the greatest, especially compared to where it is now. Because he had a love for what he did, he stuck with it, and he was okay with being bad first. Now he's one of the greatest rappers in our generation, and also arguably, not even arguably, of all time. There's countless amount of examples that I can use. Let's look at, like I said, we can look at all the people who was once here but sadly are no longer here. We can look at people like Tupac, Bob Marley. We can go to singers and look at singers like Whitney Houston. A good amount of examples I can use. The whole point is that all of them had to practice their craft. They weren't masters off the rip. And because they stuck with that practice, they're now at a high level of greatness, and they have high praise all across the world. And you should be able to experience the same thing. But before you can have that high praise, you gotta be okay with being a student and being bad at it first. Another example I can use, Eminem. He said it before too. His earlier stuff wasn't the best, but now look where he's at now, because he stuck with it and he studied the grace and he applied to what worked best with him, and he stuck with that craft. And now he's one of the greatest of all time. Top 5, no doubt about it. It's all about being okay with being a beginner first. Alright, so this was a little bit of a short video. I just wanted to make this because it came across my mind yesterday. I already made a TikTok video about this too a while back, but I also wanted to bring it on the YouTube. I hope you ended up enjoying this video. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more videos like this, then please make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more videos like this along with many other different type of videos in the future, then please make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. But with all that being said, I'm going to end this video off here. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace.